wasn't as loud as I wanted that to be. I wanted that to be more of a surprise. Gonna try that again. Boom! Ha! I appeared. Boom! Ha! The sound of my heart. Hello, everybody. I've got my hood up. Didn't realise. Whacked on the webcam again. Look who's here. Hello, everybody. I wrote a tweet. Where is it? I don't have to sit here holding it for ages. There we go. Tweet posted. Let them flock. Although, I realised, how long have I been doing these Younows on Younow for? A long time. It's been since, like, summer 2012. Every Tuesday, well, not every Tuesday, but Tuesdays at 9 o'clock. It's an amount of time, isn't it? Loving the hoodie. Thanks! Hello, everybody! Hi, how are you? Let's give people, like, I smell like beef, said Lexi P. Thank you. Good start. How was your run today? We'll get to that. Hello, everybody. If you're wondering why this looks different to usual, this is a sock that I'm going to be wiping the lens with. I'm on my laptop because I tried to turn on my computer that's on my desk and it didn't turn on. I haven't used it since I got back from my parents' house for Christmas. And it's plugged in and everything's fine, but it's just not working. I feel like it froze to death. I feel like, because if you have an apartment and you don't heat it for a long time, then, or you have a house and you don't heat it for like a week, then it's like a freaking ice cave when you get back, because a house that hasn't had any kind of heating in it for a week just turns, it gets colder than the outside because it gets to its coldest point and then doesn't warm ever. So I think my poor computer it's just frozen, so I might have to defrost my computer at some point, which is why today I am on my laptop and I am wearing this hoodie, which I realise I wear quite a lot, but I wear it a lot because it's very comfortable. It's incredibly comfortable, especially with the ears. How was your Christmas? Thank you for asking, Kate. My Christmas was very nice. I ate too much and walked the dog a lot, because my family has a dog called Colin, who's a Tibetan Terrier. It's a great dog. I feel like you always roll the dice when you get pets. Like, I know people that have several cats, and their cats are just horrible. Like, I know so many people that have really crap cats that are just mean and don't pay you any attention, and then whenever you touch them, they attack you. And it could be the same with a dog. You could adopt a dog, and then it turns out to be a terrible dog. But my family lucked out with this dog. It's a good dog, so that was fun. I would like a pet, but then I'd have to look after its life, and I don't feel like I've nailed caring for my own existence quite yet, so I don't know if I'm ready to adopt a dog. That's what I'm saying. You went for a run. Okay, this is the first thing on the agenda. Me and Phil, get this right, today we went for a run. We went for a freaking jog. We got on our appropriate clothing and our running shoes, and we went for a run. We're going to be doing couch to 5k, and by couch, it's like browsing position on the couch, which is kind of like half of what a couch already is. It won't last. Thanks for the vote of confidence, my adoring audience. How far? You're speaking to someone that has never done exercise ever. How far did I run? I ran about 15 meters before I started tasting blood in my mouth. They say that if you're doing couch to 5k is something where it's like if you've never done exercise before, you can slowly build up the amount of running that you do. And it says you're supposed to do 90 seconds of running and then 2 minutes of walking. And I was like, okay, 90 seconds of running. Here, it was more like 9 seconds of running. More than 90, but it's the point, it's the thought that counts. Don't know why I did it. I think it's because I think I was just more excited about wearing all my clothing. I've got why are they on my desk? I was running on mud with these today, and now I've got them on my desk. That's not good. I needed some running shoes, because none of my shoes are practical for exercise. So I went on the Nike website, and I noticed that you could customize some, so I got some shoes that say ugh and FML, because that's very much how I feel about committing to exercise. But it did help. What's my other exercise clothing? I got some cool Nike Gyakusu running stuff that makes me look like a ninja. Maybe I'll show you a picture of it next time I exercise. But that was fun. That was good. We'll see whether that becomes a twice a week thing or a twice ever thing, because I think I probably will run at some point. Aren't you tired? It was about 6 hours ago, so I'm not that tired. If I was still tired 6 hours after running for 90 seconds, that would be even more concerning than I thought I already should be about my fitness. So, yeah. Fucking hell, it's Nike, not Nike. Sorry. Which way is it pronounced? Is it Nike? Is it Nike? Who knows? Is one English? Is one just the correct way of saying it? I don't know. Big Hero 6. Holy bum cheese, that happened, didn't it? So, we know someone at Disney. We've done quite a few things before. I don't know if you remember, like, when they sent a bunch of YouTubers to Scotland for Brave, and, you know, they like doing stuff with Charlie is so cool. Like, people at Disney are quite cool, and they like doing stuff with YouTubers, which is great that Disney's down with the kids. So they're not that new. Everyone's saying get your shoes off the table. First of all, it's a desk. It's not a table. I'm saying, because I don't want a meteor to strike my house. Secondly, I've had them for like a week now, so they're not new. I can table them all I want. Look at me table these shoes. And as I say that, a crane crashes through the roof, impaling me live on webcam. I'm doing it to myself, aren't I? And now there's sand all over my desk. That was a great decision. By Dan! Yeah, so it's something that Disney do quite a lot. Like, they had Jack Whitehall in Frozen, and they had Nick Grimshaw in Wreck-It Ralph, where all around the world, Disney... their motion animation studios, when they're doing a film, they look at tiny insignificant parts, and they let people who they think are big Disney fans that would really enjoy it have a guest cameo in the movie. So there are these two characters called Male Technician 1 and 2, and all around the world they reserve that bit for different people who want to do it, that like the movie, which is absolutely incredible. I don't want to talk about it too much, because Disney did film a behind-the-scenes video of us going to the studio to record our 4 lines. So, that, yeah, it's not a huge deal. I mean, it is, because it's a Disney movie, but we're not, like, big characters. But it is an incredibly cool thing, and I think they're going to upload that video sometime this weekend, so I will tweet that. Look forward to seeing that, because that's cool. When will you be uploading a video? I miss you. You miss me, do you? What was... Oh, Dilmas. How would you like Dilmas? That was a thing. I think we did well committing to Dilmas and doing it successfully. I spent way too long making Sims videos. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, my God, I love Dilmas. What a good idea that was. It was so fun. Me and Phil, I've said this before on this live show, but we are so jammy with what happens in our gaming channel videos. Like, it's so lucky. Like, remember the Minecart Mania Donkey Kong video, how all of that happened and then Phil did it on the last life? It's like that kind of, you can't make that happen. It was just completely random. It was ridiculous. It's the same thing with Dilmas. Like, all of these insane things that could have never happened all happened to just make this perfect story across 5 episodes of The Sims. It was great. Dill lives a more fulfilling life than all of us. That is something we already know. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. If you've missed any of them, go to youtube.com/DanderfulGames. There is a whole bunch of Dill videos to do there. Play more Pokemon on the gaming channel. I have finished Pokemon Omega Ruby. I'm at the point where I'm making my competitive battle team, because I'm a giant nerd of the highest caliber that you can possibly imagine. So I think it would be quite funny to challenge some other YouTubers, maybe gaming YouTubers, to Pokemon battles. That would be funny videos. So I will do that when I am ready. I lost my copy of Pokemon X, because I'm an idiot. So my level 100 EV trained Skarmory will have to be found again. I hate my life. So yeah, that's cool. That's Coolio Beans. There's so many things to talk about. What else? Mercedes, someone said. I won't dwell on this because a lot of you don't care about cars. Yeah, Mercedes, the Formula One team, saw that I tweeted them during a race, because again, I'm a nerd. And they were like, do you want a tour of the factory? And I was like, yes! So I went to visit where they make Lewis Hamilton's car, and it was crazy. It was like the future. It was the craziest space building I've ever seen. The carpet was silver. They had silver plants. I showed the picture of me stood in front of the car and the trophies. Do I have a photo of the so many selfies that never made it? God, that's just my entire camera roll, isn't it? Yeah, like here, for example, they had grey carpet with grey plant pots and grey plants, or should I say silver, because it's Mercedes silver. So they took me around, and that was fun and stuff. That was a good day for my inner Formula One nerd there. That was good. But this is my first live show, really. Hello, welcome. Hope you're enjoying it. When will you upload a video, said Eve. Well, Eve, yesterday I wanted to, after Dilmas, I was gonna, because yesterday was the first day back. Was it all of your first days back at school/work? Horrifying. What a miserable day for everyone on Earth. Thankfully, my first day back was a radio show day, which is a day that I love. So I very much appreciate that I like my job in my life, going to BBC Radio 1 to do a show with Phil. That is a good first day back, isn't it? To be honest. So if it wasn't your first day back, lucky you. If you already had your first day back, wat. And if yesterday was your first day back, oh God, I hope it was okay. So we are going to start making videos again this week. We're going to have a big planning session, because we don't want to just jump back into the frequently making content as we're going along thing, because we want to think about how could we improve the gaming channel, such as buying a new light for the other side of the room, and such other things. And also just thinking about, I like to think about Dan is Not on Fire. I like to think about the next 15 videos I'm going to make, and why, and whatever. So, content production will resume this week. You'll see them soon. That'll be fun. And then the 2015 Dan is Not on Fire. Phil, there's a hole in this sock. I've completely destroyed it. What the hell have I done to this sock? Okay. Oh yeah, I was throwing the sock out because I had a hole in it. I mean, when you can do this through a sock, that sock needs to go in the bin, doesn't it? To be honest, I mean, wow, that is quite terrible. So yeah, I've now turned my sock into a scrunchie. There we go. That needs a big bin right there. It's a clean sock. It smells of diamonds and lotus flower. R.I.P. sock. But as you can see, it goes very well with my aesthetic. The black with grey and white stripes. Good. That sock, Stan. Yes, I did just pull a fashion. Yeah, that's me. In the ear hoodie. Talking about the fashion. Do you like Tenacious D? I do like Tenacious D. I saw them live at Reading Festival in 2008, and they were hilarious and fun. Sock is my aesthetic. Yeah, just a dimension of socks and some marble statues. Yeah. Kanye's new song, also something, okay, I'm going to come back to that. Please be more active on Tumblr. I should be more active on Tumblr. It was part of my break. I deliberately didn't go on the internet much because I wanted to just kind of absorb as much. I read like 3 books over Christmas and started playing a video game. So that's funnerino, but I will go back on Tumblr this week. The thing is with Tumblr is I usually spend about 7 hours planning a queue of about 6 things, so I've already been on Tumblr. I'm just waiting for enough things to go into my queue. I do a lot of lurking and not posting on Tumblr because I care so much about the quality and vibe of what I reblog in the context of the rest of it, as I'm sure a lot of the rest of you do. I'm like, sometimes I just want to browse. I don't want to create art by reblogging stuff right now. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. I honestly think that as an audience, you guys definitely have the best Tumblrs of everybody. It's just like, it's quite, I mean, it is good. Like, I'm just thinking about, like, other YouTubers' followers, what would their blogs be like? And I think we all know, I think we all know that we have the best blogs. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, we have like top 1% best blogs, don't we? Like, every time someone on Twitter is like, check out my blog, or every time I'm checking out the notes of a video after I post it on Tumblr, just stalking people, as I say I do, I'm always like, strong, nice. There's some good Asian stuff there. That's weird. That's good. Oh, that's like a naked lady. And Shiba Inu. Follow. Bum 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 ba ba bum. Strong, yeah, strong. Did you see Taylor Swift's thing about mailing presents to people? It almost made me cry. That was fine. I saw that on my friend's Facebook. Tomorrow's my 16th birthday. Happy tomorrow birthday, Heather. I'm obsessed with your hoodie. It's very lovely and warm. Have you seen the new Hobbit film? I have seen the new Hobbit film. Loved it. Love Middle-earth so much. I'm so sad that it's over now. I hope that they do something with this. Obviously, probably, well, it wasn't on the same level as the original trilogy, but liked it. It was fun. What did you get for Christmas? I got some underwater headphones, which is cool, because I like the idea of swimming for the sake of exercise, because swimming is fun and easy because you're, like, floating and stuff, and I'm quite a good swimmer, but it's like, I don't know if you've ever tried to exercise swimming. It can be a bit boring, because you're like, well, my face is in the water all the time, and you can't talk to people, so I got some underwater headphones so I can listen to the tunes while going doggy paddle backwards and forwards, swimming into people. I saw it twice and cried both times. Oh wow. How's your running coming along? It was good. Didn't die yet. Will you do another Phil Is Not On Fire? Always. Until a meteor kills one of us. And then it will be that sad Phil Is Not On Fire 96, where I'm the old man. That was a premonition, by the way. It wasn't a joke. it was a vision to the future. Dan, I swim all the time. I'm not offending swimming. I'm just saying that I like the fact that I can now listen to music while swimming. That will be fun. How do I stop procrastinating, said Hannah. Hannah, you are asking the wrong person. Have you ever been to Holland? Yes, I have. I had a great time. It's like The Fault in Our Stars. Amsterdam isn't Holland, right? I didn't just say something incredibly ignorant. I do believe it is. Amsterdam is a beautiful city. My birthday was yesterday. Happy yester birthday, Tasha, who sent me a message. You're welcome for the cheering, Lisa. Blood, didn't make a typo. Oops, sorry. When's the next internet support group? Soon. I want it to be one of my first few videos of the new year. Definitely. I don't know whether... I'm juggling several ideas for my next Dan Is Not On Fire video, but I definitely want to make another internet support group very soon. So look forward to that. Yeah, lots of love from Azerbaijan. Thanks, Azerbaijan, as a collective. Am I going to VidCon? Probably yes. I will want to, but let's not get into. Are you coming to? Bum 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 ba ba dum bum. Do you listen to Lil Mama? Where did that come from? Who is thinking about Lil Mama in 2015? Stop. Any new animes? Yeah, as Phil tweeted earlier, we're watching a new anime called Parasite, which if you like Attack on Titan, if you like Tokyo Ghoul, you will love from the first few episodes that I've seen. New anime, incredibly high production budget. It's funny, a bit edgy. It's incredibly violent and scary. So if you're not one for violence, don't look up the anime Parasite because it is really horrifying. But if you find horrifying violence exciting and fun, I recommend it. And also we were watching an anime called Younow of the Dawn, which is about a princess in kind of feudal Japan era. And it's kind of like a reverse harem thing, where it's like her and a bunch of boys are going on an adventure. But it's really a refreshing change of tone, because a lot of things have been set in like high school recently, including Parasite thing that I'm watching now technically. So it's refreshing to watch something that's set in like oldie worldy Japan. Am I afraid of the dentist? I fucking love going to the dentist. I love going to the dentist. There is nothing like having my teeth scraped. Will you sing the llama song? No. That will not happen. Do you like Naruto? I watched Naruto when I was a teenager and then I just lost track of it. And I'm like, maybe I should catch up with Naruto. How many episodes do I... Okay, like 7,000. Okay. My dad's a dentist. Shout out to your dad. Whoop whoop. London, Manchester summer trip. That sounds fun. They're both good cities. Do I watch Vampire Night? No. Should I tab it? Playlist is next month. Are you excited? What the hell, Les? So soon? Who decided it was in February? I'm not ready. I'm not ready for Playlist Live emotionally. I haven't done enough jogging to be in the same room as Conor Franta and Joey Graceffa yet. I need another 3 months of jogging before I feel okay with that. Please say hi to the emo cult. Hello! Come to East Yorkshire, extremely specific. Okay, that's fine. I will be at Playlist. See you there. That'll be fun. Will VidCon come to Houston? Probably not. They like it being in LA. But maybe I will be there one day. If you like Death Grips, listen to Huoratron. Really now, Huoratron. Corporate Occult. Acid Rain EP. Cool. Tabbed. I like the new Death Grips instrumental music. I tweeted that it was easy to listen to. The first 2 tracks of that thing I tweeted are not easy to listen to. Skip 5 of them, and it is. It's amazing exercise music. Love it. Wish it was a real album with MC Ride on it. Ginny Deathwen. What's your favourite colour? Black, which is probably not a colour. Or gold. IDEC. I just caught crowd on. Congratulations! Will you ever come to Playlist Tri-State? Maybe. Who knows? AHS is over. It's not over. It's paused. I watched the Pepper episode twice because it was so amazing. Cried like 3 times. Such a sad story. What an amazing episode. I'm presuming a lot of you watch American Horror Story. Wasn't that Pepper episode amazing? It was amazing. What an amazing episode of TV. It was so sad. I like they have like the recurring soundtrack of all like the music box and the carnival stuff, but just for that Pepper episode, the entire soundtrack was just like really sad piano chords, and oh my god, what a profoundly sad story, but amazing. Great. It's the same as most seasons of The Walking Dead. Like, Walking Dead, what am I on about? Someone just said, have you watched The Walking Dead in the chat? the old thing there, yeah, like for the first episodes of Freak Show, I was like, but now I'm like, yep. Have I watched Supernatural? Not yet. Yep, Fall Out Boy song. What new Fall Out Boy song? Newer than American Beauty, American Psycho? If so, I haven't heard it, and I'm terrible. I sad now. Llama song is awesome. Look it up. Please will you play something? Haven't learned anything new. What was I going to learn the other day? There was a song that I was going to... I finished learning Ingenue. Not that I'm ever going to play the whole thing. That's just for my own satisfaction. Then play something old. Do you play Guild Wars 2 still? I do still play Guild Wars 2. I hope they're announcing an expansion in 2 weeks, because I'm so desperate for more stuff. They need more role-playing features. They need fishing. I was firing up Final Fantasy XIV, which is an MMO on the PlayStation 4. Been playing as a cat. Good times. Have you listened to the Pink Print? I have listened to the Pink Print. I like what I heard. I haven't listened to it enough to give you a thorough, waffly opinion on it yet. What's your favourite American Horror Story season yet? Asylum. Defo. What happened to your favourite albums of 2014 tweet? I didn't do it publicly, I just tweeted it at my favourite YouTuber called Anthony Fantano, the music reviewer, who is my role model in life. I liked the new Swans album, To Be Kind. I loved LP1 by FKA Twigs. I loved RTJ 2 by Run the Jewels. What else did I tweet? Can't even remember now. The other ones obviously don't matter that much. Those are some good albums. Defo. Have you watched the Sword Art Online abridged episodes? I have. I've watched it all. Every moment. Because I'm obsessed. Because it's quite good. Still waiting for playlist. Susan Boyle loves you. Does she? Good. That's what I worry about at night. A compilation album is still on the way, the compilation album. It's going to have about 400 tracks and 800 exclusive Japan tracks with videos like Avril Lavigne's Hello Kitty. That's the plan for it. Have I tidied my room yet? Okay, I'm going to be real with you guys. Right now, I don't know what you can see. Can't see much. I did quite a good job of lying. Right now is the messiest my room has ever been. Ever. And not just this room. I think this room that I'm sat in right now is the messiest bedroom that I've owned in a state that I've ever had ever in my entire life. Like, okay, I'm gonna put my hands down this far. Look at how I'm not bending my arm. Here's a sock. There is a pile of things on the floor so high that I can pick up a sock from here. What else can I pick up? Oh, I can pick up a wristband and some coins and some plastic. Don't know what that's from. It's what else can I pick up? A stocking from Christmas that I didn't utilise. That's great. I'm not going to show you. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to show you. Don't judge me. Because the thing is, you like, right now, all you have to go on is how much I'm exaggerating. I'm like, look at this sock, but I'm not going to show you because you can't handle the truth of this bedroom. I think tomorrow it's going to be a 17-hour job. That must be smelly. It's mostly clean laundry that I threw out of my wardrobe in a desperate attempt to look for something. So it smells quite nice, that and my scented candle. So it's just a bit floor is lava. You know what I mean? Yeah. Is Phil's room clean? Probably not. Over the Christmas period, rooms tend to get incredibly messy, don't they? What did you think of Kill Your Darlings? Yeah, I watched the Dan Radcliffe and Dane DeHaan movie. That was good. If you have like an attention span and you're not bored by things that might be a bit wordy, it's a good movie. Definitely. How was your day today? My day was great because I exercised. Check me out. It's very productive. Even if I ran for like 1 minute, I'm like, look at me. I'm changing my life. Turning my life around. Oh yeah. For the only 2014 album that matters. Yeah, I'm sorry. My revised list of top albums of 2014 are 4, 4, 4 and 4 and 4. And Jesus. That definitely. Even though that was a 2013 album. Always. Can you say hi to Erin? Hi, Erin. Be my husband. I don't know you. I'm sorry. I can't commit to that straight away. Kanye's new song. I loved Kanye's new song. It made me cry. It's a profoundly sad song. But it was great. Loved it. It's good. I almost went on a Twitter rant about what a rag the Huffington Post is and various websites. Remember, have you seen how in the news everybody's been talking about how basically like when the song came out, because Kanye West made a song with Paul McCartney from the Beatles, which is hilarious because all the kind of Lee Wrong generation people that like to be like, what happened to music these days? Music was good in the 60s with the Beatles. It's like, well, here they are making a song together. I don't think anyone made this joke or like honestly had this problem, but it was a joke waiting to happen for everyone on Twitter, because you know how Twitter works. As soon as a joke comes into existence, people desperately want to tweet it as soon as possible, because it's all about, you know, everyone seeing how funny you are. That's what Twitter's for. So when the song came out, everyone was like, who's this Paul McCartney guy collabing with Kanye? That's going to be a real career boost for him. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to some more features from this Paul McCartney guy. No one was being serious, because obviously most people on Earth know who Paul McCartney is, but it's a funny joke. So everyone was making this joke, and then all the idiot websites like BuzzFeed were like instantly straight on the anti-Kanye West media hate circle jerk fucking train. Like, look at these Kanye West fans who don't know who Paul McCartney is. It's like, no, they were joking. No one was serious, you planks. Everyone was joking, and they think it's real. So thank God, people like the Washington Post people were joking about it. I mean, who would honestly think that's real? Silly billies. But hey, need those clicks, don't they? Spotify upped that, Have I even been... I've been buying a lot of my music recently. Tell you who I've been listening to a lot over December, who I didn't really know before December, which was bad. Completely slept on artist by me here. St. Vincent. Do any of you guys know who St. Vincent is? She is a very cool lady who makes some really cool music with a band, and I'd never heard of her before, and then lots of my friends whose music taste I like recommended her album, and she's amazing. I'm in love with her. I literally want to marry her. It's my life goal. She's so beautiful and cool and intelligent, and her music is great. Great. Fantastic. She's the person I've been listening to a lot over the December period. Let me see. For me, most listened to albums and artists. Okay, yeah, my most listened to artist is St. Vincent. My second most listened to artist is apparently Circa Waves. Really? I don't think that's true. And what? This is a bunch of nonsense. Okay, St. Vincent, Run the Jewels, Jamie T, apparently. And then, yeah, that was just the time I was listening to the Radio On playlist. I have not been listening to Meghan Trainor or Wiley. But yeah, and also Perfume Genius is someone that I discovered towards the second half of the year. He's a kind of singer-songwriter who makes great with an 8 music. Had good fun. It's always fun when you discover an artist that's already released a few albums, because then it's like, I can spend like days getting into the music. So especially with Perfume Genius and St. Vincent, I was like, it's not just this one album. I've got like 50 songs. Blah, stick them to my face. It's like the same thing as when you discover a YouTuber that has been around for ages that you haven't seen. I'm sure you guys are still finding YouTubers that you enjoy. I still am. And it's like, this person's been making videos for years. Freaking playlists, sit here for 11 and a half hours. Good times. I did that with you, Dan. I think a lot of us have done that with people. It's fun, isn't it? What's your favourite St. Vincent song? Probably Digital Witness. I profoundly resonate with the message behind it. Do you like Gaga? I do like Gaga. Yes, indeed. St. Vincent is called Annie Clark, FFS. Sorry. I'm new, okay? St. Vincent is the name of her band / musical project. Get a Snapchat, IDEC. Should I? Can't be bothered. Boop, 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 boop. Do I like Black Veil? What about Panic at the Disco? What are we talking about? Notice Me, Senpai. Hi, Eliza G. Why won't you love me? It's not personal. It's just your hair colour. I've been watching Phil for 6 years today. That's a lot of time spent. Hi, Dan. Hi, Kaylee. How was your New Year's Eve party with 7 balloons? It was fun. We played Homemade Weakest Link with Phil, who made a terrifyingly good Anne Robinson. I think he went a bit power crazy, to be honest. I think he's still holding on to some feelings from that time he came second. But that was fun. Who won the Weakest Link? We did it twice. I think PJ won 1 and I won 1, I think. That was fun. WTF is Weakest Link. Don't you have... I thought Weakest Link was one of those game shows that was syndicated all across the world. Do you not have Weakest Link in America? Or all over Europe with your various presenters? If not, it's just like a general knowledge quiz in the UK that's about... everyone's saying nope. Basically, it's a general knowledge quiz game show with a host called Anne Robinson, who's really mean and basically just bullies everybody. But it's great, and the reason it's funny is because whoever gets the most questions wrong, you all have to vote someone off like Big Brother. So it's really harsh because everybody has to like turn on their friends to vote off who they think is the weakest link. How mean is she? She's very mean. Annie Clark is my mum's name, Dan. Ew. Sorry, I don't want to marry your mum. Just to be clear, unless your mum is in a band, in which case she's hiding a lot from you, and I'm surprised you haven't realised that. You changed your icon. I did change my icon. I'm going to change my icon more often, randomly. Don't worry, my icon is not going to stay as the kind of hideously deformed panoramic the Phil took of me months ago. As much as I'm sure a lot of you like that photo, that's not a permanent decision. Tomorrow I'm gonna look in my photos folder and see other things to pick for it. Maybe I should do a Dan and Phil sim thing, getting you to pick it. Didn't just say that because that's a spoiler. Might do that. That'd be fun. That's a cool way. Am I going to Summer in the City? Probably, unless I die or everyone organising it gets hit by meteors, which would be quite unfortunate. Say hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. Post a collage of failed selfies. I don't want to do that. You'd think even less of me than you already do, to be honest. What time is it there? It is 9:41. You didn't get hacked. I didn't get hacked. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. That bloody shitstorm, guys. I was enjoying my time off. Honestly, I'm very embarrassed and disappointed by the whole thing. If you're not on the thing, basically, some people who wanted to wind other people up started spreading a rumour that a group of hackers were targeting me and Phil, which was a bunch of nonsense. People were just trying to wind each other up. But then oh my god, everyone went mental because they presumed that it was true, and this giant shitstorm happened where everybody was like, Dan and Phil are going to get hacked, and it wasn't true. So whilst I do honestly appreciate that everybody was looking out for the best interests and concerned for our well-being, I think the lesson that I'd like everybody to learn from it is to not make a big deal out of something. Because, you know, when there's any kind of internet drama happening, as I see from because I follow so many fandoms on Tumblr, like Sherlock, Supernatural, people that stalk Benedict Cumberbatch, Homestuck, is that, you know, the thing is it's fun for the attention, you know what I mean? Just voicing an opinion on it. You can say something, tag it with One Direction, and you know that you'll get a lot of attention, which is fine. That's how humanity works, but in the future, I'd prefer just calm the llama down. If something's happening, just don't even give yourself a headache, because whatever. Another part of it was that people were saying that they were getting mean messages from people. The thing is, with getting mean messages on Tumblr or on any other website, is that the only people that would send you hate are people that would, for some reason, know what your blog is. So it's either followers or people from the community that you're interacting with, or even your friends in real life. I'm going to give you guys this piece of advice. Don't have anonymous asks on anything, okay? This is like therapy. Don't have anonymous asks on everything. You don't need it in your life. There's no reason, really, why you should even have an ask box, because even then, you could just get one. Imagine you have a friend at school that secretly hates you. She could make a new Tumblr every day just to send you mean messages. You don't... seriously, don't complain about people sending you mean messages if you've got anonymous asks on. Stop them. Turn off anonymous asks. Don't have any kind of website like Ask.fm, because it's bringing out what the rest of the internet is for. Consider not even having an ask box. Someone's being mean to you on Twitter, block them, okay? You don't need to tolerate being cyberbullied because other people are assholes, okay? So do everything you can for yourself to not let other people be mean to you, because it's just the internet. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing anyone can do about it. It doesn't matter what group of people you're talking about, whether it's gardening enthusiasts, or people on 4chan, or people on Reddit, or a community of people that like feminist science while eating Play-Doh. There's going to be mean people on the internet, so it's up to you to, you know, block people and not let people interact with you anonymously. That's just some internet safety tips there. It should be internet common sense by now. I'll make a video about it. I mean, I've said this a bunch of times, and a lot of people have. It's, you know, it can't be said enough, though. So if you ever see something, because it's not just me, this isn't some, like, profound point that I'm making. If you know somebody that is being sent mean messages on Tumblr or Ask.fm, tell them not to have Ask.fm, firstly, and tell them to, you know, don't have anonymous asks, and then block anyone being a jerk. Just don't, okay? The whole topic of the internet bringing out the inherent need to bully people on the internet, I might make a video about that at some point, maybe. In a few weeks. Got some other ones first, but do that, okay? Defo. I'm not popular enough to get hate. Thank God for small blessings. But do you like Jared Way's solo album? I did like Hesitant Alien quite a lot. That was on my Spotify. Most played. Defo. How do you feel about Green Day? How do I feel about Green Day? Green Day are one of my favourite all-time bands. For sure. Your me beat me at Smash Bros. I'm sorry about that. Did it kapow you? Green Day is awesome. Yeah, I really loved seeing Green Day at Reading Festival in 2013. That was amazing. They were amazing. Do you play Fable? Fable 1 and Fable 2 are some of my favourite video games. They're a great time. How can I send you fan art from the USA? I don't have a PO box anymore because I was getting so much mail that I couldn't respond to the people sending me mail, which made me feel bad because I don't morally agree with letting people send you mail and being too busy to acknowledge it. What is it? But there is some... you can only send paper, so it's a bit restrictive because otherwise they just throw it out. But our radio show people are looking for more fan art to decorate the studio with on the TV. So I'm just... Radio 1, Dan and Phil. If you Google Radio 1, Dan and Phil and click on the first link, which should take you to our Radio 1 profile, and click on Be in the Show, it has a bunch of incredibly outdated information that only applied to our show in 2013, so I really need to change that. But at the bottom, it has a PO box. As I said, the only thing, like, you can't send us sweets or objects or parcels or bracelets or anything, or even letters. They throw out letters because you're not supposed to. Only pictures. So you can look that up if you want. That'll be funaroo. But from the USA, that might be quite expensive for us. I suppose. Don't necessarily recommend it. Recommend one YouTuber for me. One YouTuber. Okay, what's in my subscription box at the moment? Vsauce. They're good. Watch Vsauce. You'll learn stuff about life. How much does a microwave cost? About 50 quid. They're surprisingly expensive, actually, microwaves, especially if you get a fancy one. The microwave that I got for my apartment with Phil was very much a Dill Halter, bottom-of-the-range microwave that makes me feel uncomfortable because of the smell. I'm looking forward to resuming the Dill videos. Say hi to Bronte from Australia. Hi, Bronte. When are you going to the US? February for Playlist Live. Would be fun. Wish Matty B. Raps a happy birthday. Is it Matty B. Raps' birthday? Maybe I should say happy birthday to him. Do I still have sock goblins? I still have sock goblins. I swear to God, like, I go to Primark to buy socks. Constantly. Which, by the way, Primark's getting, like, kind of expensive now. I swear, like, maybe that's just inflation or something, but I swear, like, Primark now is as expensive as Topshop was 5 years ago, or whatever. But anyway, to buy socks, just, like, endless packs of black socks. I'm talking, like, 20 packs of plain black socks. And then, where do they go? I mean, I must literally buy, like, 30 pairs of socks a year, and there's no logical explanation for where would they go. How could I keep buying plain black socks? It's Primark, not Primark. Oh. Sorry if I mispronounced Primark. Did I enjoy my run? I did, even though I was in an incredible amount of pain, and it was very unsuccessful in terms of actual distance covered due to my incredibly disturbing lack of fitness. Stop swinging on your chair. Sorry. Hi, Dan. I missed you. I missed you too. I didn't ask you guys. Did you enjoy your winter breaks? Did you watch a lot of TV and go on a lot of internet between the 20th and yesterday when you went back? Meh, it was okay. No. I guess some people wouldn't. But I guess the nothing would have been fun, eh? Why am I humming? I don't even know. I need your running shoes for PE. Yeah, I think they speak to everybody on a quite emotional level, don't they? When am I coming to Vienna? I don't have any plans, but I'd love to one day. Hi, Karis from Bradford. Hi, Chrissy, who just got here. What are you doing for Phil's birthday? I don't know yet. Do I have to plan a surprise party? God, responsibilities. Lots of questioning about my existence. Fun, same. Sounds like we had a pretty similar week. Have I seen Tokyo Ghoul? I have. Tokyo Ghoul was incredible. It definitely suffered from cram everything into season 1 anime syndrome, where they rush through the story in case it never gets recommissioned. Hashtag Sword Art Online season 1. Hashtag Magica Magica. Boop, 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 boop. I have nothing to do. Oh dear, so sad. Read a book. Learn a craft. Become a carpenter. Have you ever been to Canada? I went to Canada when I was 5. Don't necessarily remember it that much. But it was fun. Will I have to change my icon for all my other stuff? Because, like, everyone has, like, their icon for stuff. Like, you know, the Fine Bros, Shane Dawson. Everyone has their icon, and that thing up there, / wherever on the mobile app, is icon for everything. I can't change my YouTube icon. It's iconic. But for Twitter, need to be. Is there anywhere you haven't been on Earth? Antarctica. I'd love to visit the Northern Circle. Help me with a job interview. That's probably a terrible idea. What hat will you wear for the 13th? What's the 13th? Is that next Tuesday? Who knows? Maybe my fuzzy hat. That would be quite fun. Maybe a lion hat from Dan and Phil's shop. I got a calendar. Did you get a Oh, yeah, everyone has the calendars now. Did I even talk about the calendars that much? I'm guessing a lot of you guys have our calendars now. If you haven't, promo opportunity, the 2015 Dan and Phil calendar is now back in stock at danandphilshop.com. No matter where you are in the world, you can buy it from danandphilshop.com, and you can start your new year off with some organizational style. But for real, do you like the photos? They're fun. Do you have a favorite month photo from it? I think mine is maybe February or April or November. November, bloody hell, I was terrified doing November. Can you tell from my face? Jesus, April, May, September, the school. They're amazing. Don't you love the calendar? I love the calendar. Oh my God, I love the calendar. The calendar is the best thing ever. Isn't it great? Oh, it's so good. I hope you all like it as much as we like it. Ben Cook got one. I saw on Twitter earlier. I was about to direct message him saying, "Hey Ben, do you want me to just send you one for free?" But then he tweeted that he bought one. Thank you, Ben. Oh my God, his Becoming YouTube. It's the same thing. He'll have spent so long making Becoming YouTube in order for it to be the incredible, amazing thing that it is, that everyone's opinions will be a year old. I think it will have literally been almost a year since everyone recorded their Becoming YouTube interviews. And by then, I can't even relate to myself this time last year. Are you kidding me? Opinion-wise, anything I've ever said prior to 2015 is now irrelevant, okay? Never mind whatever I said in my Becoming YouTube thing. I'll watch it and I'll be like, I don't think that anymore. Ben will probably be like, what do you think about this? And I'll be like, here's some long, profound answer about something. And I'll be like, no, I think the complete opposite of that now. So I look forward to that. That'll be great. Phil was disappointed with the 7-second challenge last night. Couldn't spell challenge backwards. It was written all over the room. Did you enjoy the radio show? It was fun, wasn't it? It was funnerino. Even if the 7-second challenge could have been longer, it was some good lolzor, wasn't it? New merch. When new merch? There is some new merch coming very soon in the January Dan and Phil Shop newsletter, and then there'll be a couple more things after that. Some things that are long requested, some things that are kind of variations and necessary things, so look forward to that, and then other things. Pop, have you seen the new Women in Black? I haven't. Is it good? Is it a bit rubbish? It doesn't have Daniel Radcliffe in it. So immediately, the demand goes down. How much is your calendar? How much is that calendar in the window? danandphilshop.com. I'd like that I don't know this. I cannot load it.